And Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. Tonight, a hockey treat for you. It's a contest within the Western Conference. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, this playoff game has begun. Passing one off now to Beaulieu. Directing that one to Line. And he steps across the line. Just like shootout. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Oh, a save there. Pitching this one to Scheifele. Brings it in for an attack. Shoot. That's a great save. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Jets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 26.
St. Louis along the boards at center ice.
Number 55, Mark Scheifele, and by number 29, Patrick Lyle. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 31 seconds.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Blues control from the neutral zone. Lets it go, and it's driven away. To Beaulieu. Moving it to Wheeler. The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots! Score! He's got his second of the game.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Binnington sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Number 26, Blake Wheeler.
Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop.
And by number 8, Jacob
Boileau's
Trouba.
trying for the neutral ice.
5 minutes,
In with it now.
27 seconds.
Got a chance. Save. Trying to go to Bozak. Shot on. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Binnington's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Blues win the draw. He throws it there. Save. The whistle is blown. The net has come off. It'll be put back on.
Now, the only question here is going to be where they're going to put the face-off. Will it be inside the zone or outside the zone? That'll depend on what the officials determine was the reason the net came off the moorings.
The Jets from the neutral zone start to work. Nice stand-up poke check there. Propelled to Ehlers. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Laid on to Bouwmeester. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He stood in the lane and blocked it. Winnipeg's got it in their own end, hoping for center. On to Perreault. Shoots. Save there. St. Louis in their own end, controlling play now.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Good save there.
He's got that pass at the point. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
The Blues get the draw. And he sends it to the net.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
The Jets with a clean win on the draw.
Chip to Roslovic.
It's dumped in. Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly.
Gains that offensive line. Made the save.
Shoots.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
What quickness side to side.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
The Blues prevailing on the faceoff.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Save.
A howitzer.
That shot's blocked. Recollected. And he steps in.
Turned a shot on net. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Gathered up by Shen. Tries to get it on net.
Got the save there.
Looking to Scheifele.
Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. A collision.
Scheifele's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Winnipeg's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
St. Louis hasn't had much time with the puck, and as a result, they're chasing the game. I'm sure the coach talked about the importance of puck possession going into the second period.
To the point it comes.
A shot. Great save. Scheifele's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Blues guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Jets will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
A shot and a save. Solid work there by Bufflin.
Crosses that line.
Fires a shot. Blocked. Terrific determination by Bortuzzo. Back on his stick. Shot. Save.
The Jets can point to their goaltender and say thank you. They lead because he's given them that chance tonight.
In front. He got a piece of that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
And yet another save. How does he do that?
St. Louis gets a minor penalty for interference here.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Jets start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes, 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Stays in the zone. A long scorcher. Wonderful stop.
O'Reilly's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds of possibilities. That's a crushing hit.
Just a hair over 4 minutes have passed. Winnipeg's got the lead in this game, 2-0.
Solid win of the draw.
Skill play by Alex Pietrangelo.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Around through the corner right now. From the outside. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone, but they get a chance up the ice and they cash in.
The Blues, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 27.
Driving in from no man's land. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Blues' long penalty is up. Only one against, not bad. Shoots one. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net and dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets them down low.
Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And they've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Scheifele.
Mark Scheifele.
Carries it on in from center. Has that one measured in his own end.
Shoots. Score! They're back to within one.
You give him the opportunity from this spot on the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
St. Louis is just one shot away from getting this game tied up. A good goal for them there. The Blues get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 20.
And he lets it go.
Made that work for him in goal.
Tyler Bolson. Time of the goal.
Slid to Line. He's in front with it. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
The Blues with a face-off win. Pitching it to Maroon.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Good save there.
Propelled to Perreault. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Laid on to Perreault. On through the corner.
A point blast.
Saved there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Save. Just a backhand.
Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the period. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Let's it go. To Roslovic. The poke check worked. Taken over again. Feeds the point. Big drive. Dings it off the iron.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Takes it right back. Tip to the net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Skates it into the zone. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Last minute of play.
And now it's directed to Little. Corralled it again. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, what a save. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 22 for St. Louis and 18 for the Jets.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets.
Winnipeg's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
St. Louis is in a real nail-biter here, Doc. They're down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Into the end of attack. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Good job on the draw. Snapping a pass to Shen. On to O'Reilly. Shoots it on. At least he protected his goaltender. Quick wrister. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Under 3 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
On the outside, a shot. Got to clear it. Outstanding body contact.
Petrangelo's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The Jets have possession in their own end. What a tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Oh, poke check, saved one there. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Blues have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
Yeah, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Beat him on that one. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. Swatted down. From the slaughter wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Rips one. Oh, my. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Picked up by the defense. Terrific hit slowing them down. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. That was a big hit. Big hits in open ice. Chip to Steen. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Passing one off now to Little. Directing that one to Perreault.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Moves it to the corner.
Thrown to the slot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Takes a shot. He got his glove on that one. Snapped it off. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Just under 5 minutes to go. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
Pitching this one to Scheifele.
Sends to the point. Save, but just barely.
The Blues control the play in their own end. Moving it to Wheeler.
Man, oh man, what a hit.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. No! Gotta get it on net.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Fires. Great save.
1 minute left.
Gives it over to the point. All tied up in the final minute of regulation.
Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession.
Oh, and he's hammered. Down to the last 43. Big glove save.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in his own, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
This always makes the fans stand up and take notice. What a crunching check delivered.
They won it. Now what can they do?
Gotten quickly back.
Puts one on. Save. Flings it. Oh, what a block.
Collected by O'Reilly.
Presses that attack. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
St. Louis has broken the tie. Not a lot of time left. We're in the third period, but plenty of time for heroics.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And he hatchets one. And a save.
By number 91.
The Jets setting things up in their own end. Up the wing skating with it now.
18 minutes, 41 seconds.
The net is dislodged, so play is stopped.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. The Jets got that face-off win. Now what?
2 games, 2 wins. A solid early showing in this series for the Victors.
The players can feel good about taking the first 2 games and building that momentum into the next game.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.